Google plans to give slow websites a new badge of shame in Chrome. So I kind of like this. You know, sometimes, Will, you click on a website, it's like, pop, 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 pop. It's like, what's going on here? It's a nightmare experience, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, Google, not a huge fan of experiences like that, which makes sense because ultimately they want to keep you on the web. If they keep you on the web, you have a higher likelihood of seeing their ads, of interacting with their products, having a good time. Mm-hmm. Kind of like watch time on YouTube here. Shout out to anyone watching right now. You're contributing in a big way. And we owe everything to you. Obviously, Google wants to keep you in a good mood as well. They just want to keep you moving around the web. And people that have poor experiences on websites, obviously, are going to want to get off the web. So they have developed a badge that's going to let you know pre-click, before you click on something or shortly after clicking on it, you're going to get a warning that you're on a slow site, a heavy website. And you're going to get to decide at that moment if you want to wait for it or you want to go have some other experience. Now, some websites, they get out of control, Will. They just get out of... What was the site you were on the other day? We just got blasted. Was it Daily
Mail?
Daily Mail. I'm still recovering. I'm recovering from that experience right now.
Cool.
It was pop, 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 pop. You were getting pelted. You see? It was violent. Mm-hmm. In fact, I felt bad for you. So this hopefully could save you from that. You'd say, you know, that news story is posted on 7 different sites. I'm going to back out and try another one where I got a different badge. That's the idea here. And then eventually what happens over time, Will, is you create a new culture in which web developers consider this. Big brands. Maybe I shouldn't say web developers. There's probably a lot of web developers that are sitting in a daily mail room saying, you can't slow down you can't have all this. And then, but the boss at the top is...
It's like more. Did you dent your table?
Hey, man. The boss at the top, he's slamming the gavel. Is that the right term?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
The wooden hammer-looking thing?
Yeah, if you're a judge.
Judge and jury. He might just be all about the bottom line, and then the developer's like, fine. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put that to the side. Developer's like, fine, I'll do it. Anyhow, this is good. I like this move. I think it shifts the culture, and then these websites start to realize the downside of having these heavyweight sites that load slowly. And of course, Will, I should mention, this is even more important in markets where the connection speed is slow. Imagine how slow it could be if you didn't even have a fat connection like you do. Then it's just, you're having a nightmare experience. So now you reprogram the individuals putting the content out to go more lightweight, and it improves everybody's experience as you shift the culture. It's just an experiment right now, by the way, I should say. So we'll see if it rolls out in a bigger fashion in the long term. They've got this loading screen to warn Chrome users. Or it will show up as a loading progress bar. It'll be green if the site is fast and red if it's slow. They call it speed badging. You got to have full speed, Will. So I kind of like this. I think it's a good development. Shout out Google for improving that experience. You got to get Willie Do off the heavyweight sites. It's ruining his day.
Please.